Hi, now I'm going to present about freight operation. My name is Lokesh Chandran. My metric number is 13 DLS 22F 2029. Introduction to department. Lima Bintang Logistic Sdn Bhd, established in 2001, is a key player in rendering freight sector in Senai, Johor Bahru, Malaysia. This limited by share private limited entity with a detailed company profile available, future or a robust structure with 3 directors and 3 stakeholders. The comprehensive company profile include the shareholding structure, a list of shareholders and directors, record of charges and when available, the latest finance statement reflecting the company transparency and commitment to industry excellence. Aspects of international: the nature of price competition between transport models. First one, cost structure and economy of scale. Maritime shipping is cheapest for large volume. Rail is good for land transport of bulk goods. Road transport is flexible to costier per unit. Air freight is fastest but more expensive. Second one is market demand and economic cycle. Economic condition and trade demand influence transport prices. High demand can drive up costs, while excessive capacity in one mode can lead to low prices. Third, technological advancement. New technology like automation and real-time tracking reduce operational costs and improve efficiency, make some transport model more competitive. Fourth, customer preference. Customer may prefer certain modes based on reliability, speed and cost. For instance, some company might choose slightly more expensive but fast option is urgent deliveries. Price measurement. Average freight cost per ton shipped. It's measure the cost of shipment on 1 ton of freight, helping company understand their shipping expenses related to the volume of goods transport. Distance and route. The distance between the origin and destination, as well as the specific route taken, can affect costs. Longer distance and less direct routes generally increase costs. Price measurement. Ratio of value added costs, surcharges. These include additional costs such as packaging, handling and insurance, compared to the average margin earned on each shipment. Mode of transport. Different modes: rail, air, sea, road, have varying cost structures. For example, air freight is typically more expensive but faster than sea freight. Relationship between price and demand. The relationship between price and demand in freight operation follow basic economic principles. When demand for freight services is high, prices tend to increase due to limited capacity and high competition for available space. Conversely, when demand is low, price often decrease as transportation provider seek to fill empty capacity. This dynamic is influenced by a factor such as economic cycle, seasonal variation, and global trade volume. Additionally, higher price might lead some customer to seek alternative, cheaper transport modes or adjust their shipment schedule, further influencing the demand for specific freight services. Ethical issue in pricing. Pricing gouging. This occurs when company exploit high demand emergency and crisis to charge excessively high prices. This practice is unethical because it takes advantages of customer in vulnerable situation. Price fixing. Competitor may occlude to set price at certain level, eliminate fair competition. This price is illegal and unethical as it manipulates the market and harm customer by preventing them from getting fair prices. Predatory price. Setting price extremely to drive competitor out of the market is unethical. Once competitors are eliminated, the company may raise prices significantly, harming consumer and reduce market competition. Next is conclusion. Freight operations are crucial for global trade, ensure goods movement efficiently across region. However, they face ethical challenges like price transparency, price fixing, expensive pricing, predatory recommendation. To enhance ethical pricing practice in freight operation, companies should adopt transparent pricing, clearly communicate all costs to customer upfront. They should avoid price gouging, collusion, and discriminatory pricing. Ensure the fairness across all customer segments. Implement fair contract term and avoid hidden fee charges is essential. Regularly review pricing strategy for fairness and align them with ethical guidelines will build customer trust. Companies should also consider the environmental and social impact of their operation, choosing sustainable option whenever possible. Lastly, fostering open communication with customer about pricing and service quality can further strengthen relationship and trust. Thank you so much.